Hey gang, what's good? Welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. As you can see, here we are, talking to Durance, sort of, you know, we've had this situation with him before, where, well, what happened is I came to Cadnua. As I said in between videos, I would probably try to, do all of the requisite stuff to get my resolve up as high as possible to pass the resolve check at the big radiant spore plant boss thing underneath Stalwart. Well, in that process, I came to Cadnua, get the +3 resolve resting bonus, and this happened when we woke up. There wasn't anything else that happened. Well, there was something else that happened. The oh, what was it? It was the drakes. We had a whole bunch of drakes that attacked, and it was just like typical bullshit. And they blew up the curio shop, and for the first time, we incurred debt, which isn't really a big deal. We just had to pay 1,000 gold to begin getting taxes. I don't know how that works. Drakes destroy the curio shop, and so we have debt. I don't know about that. I don't know. I guess that's how debt works in Eora. Anyway, we still have to. I still have the the dragon food, the like cooked dragon steak or whatever. That's gonna get our resolve up, and we have to go to Stalwart and all that. Anyway, we also did some stuff here. But nonetheless, let's talk to Durance. I thought, hey, this is my first time seeing this. I should probably, may as well pop the recording, even if I still have to go through loading screens and all that. Was originally planning on saying this. Anyway, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Your eyes open to a familiar scene. Durance sits with his staff laid across his lap. A malignant flame sprouting from one end. He is difficult to make out, his features soft, bleeding together. But the staff you can see clearly, its etchings aglow in molten orange. Though Durance's face is difficult to distinguish, there is no mistaking the hardened expression, the furrowed brow. His voice hisses and sputters, low and unintelligible, as though having a private argument with the staff. Traces of spittle catch the firelight as they fly from his lips like sparks. And to your surprise, there is a female figure behind him. You are about to call out a warning when you realize it is the Mogren statue where you met Durance at the fork. Yet, she seemed almost alive for a moment. Her cast shadow seemed as if it was moving, cloaked. Then it is still, frozen with the night at its back. Let's examine Durance's staff. There's something odd about one of the symbols, a circle of 12 smaller circles. One of the small circles glows brightly, but the other 11 give off little light. They flicker and fade like dying embers. I wonder what that is. Because there's 10 gods, right? We ruled that out because it would have to have been 9 to fit on the alignment chart, but there was 1 extra, so there's 10. I don't know. I don't know what this could symbolize. Between his hisses, Durance cowers his face close to the staff and blows on the fading circles with panic rapidity, coaxing light from them, but they do not ignite. One by one, the light of the circles dies, and smoke rises from their ashes. Only one still burns. Maybe it has to do with the, his compatriots when he was, using the God Hammer. How many were there? Oh yeah, it was 12 of them, right? Yeah. There were 12 of them. Oh man, holy shit, check me out. Fucking Detective of the Year over here. Yeah. Because the dozens named themselves after those original 12 who rolled out and armed the God Hammer. And he must be the one that is still glowing brightly, because he might be the last one that's alive. Anyway. Durance hurls his staff at his feet, and it clatters to the ground. Its edges have become soft, difficult to find. Like its owner, the staff has become a blur. You close your eyes and reopen them, and Durance is there, picking up his staff from the ground. But the blur is gone, and you are awake. Ooh, the Trials of Durance is finally updated. Man, all this time we've had Durance with us, and you know what? When I was reconfiguring equipment, as you can see, we all look a little bit different. Well, not all of us, but Eder has some different armor on, and so does Aloth. But Pearl Durance, I noticed. We haven't ever found a unique arquebus. And I've been waiting on one to, like, enchant up for him or whatever. We haven't found a single unique one. We've only been using exceptional for him. Anyway, let's talk to him.
Does something ail you?
I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I had another vision of you. One of the symbols on your staff. It was dying.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol was for your disappearing sanity, and we are to bid it farewell while you still have the wits to grieve for it.
Wow, sounds like a lot of deflection, Durance. And you don't even have that. Your stat's not that high in deflection. I think you just failed that deflection check. Durance looks at you, challenging. I saw a symbol with 12 circles. What does it represent? Ooh, man, let's see if we were right on the money.
That symbol? The Godhammer.
Oh, nailed it! Durance frowns, and the words come slowly. Then it was the Godhammer symbol I saw, extinguished on your staff.
No riddle there, Watcher. It took 12 of us to build the Godhammer. Afterward, I took my leave of all of them to see what Margaret had in store for me. I've seen none of them since.
Huh. Are you sure there isn't more to that story?
Your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. But Margaret's flame leaves no room for interpretation. Waste the time of others with your distortions and your fever dreams.
I mean, Durance, how do you know I didn't receive Mogren's flame or whatever in the vision? Durance locks eyes with you. We got a whole bunch of XP. I know what I saw. Flames distort all that lies around them, and you never seem to be far from a flame. Flames may leave no doubt as to what or where they are, but why they are is anyone's guess. No shame in that when my truth is more interesting. What a terrible argument, that last one. I know what I saw. I feel like that's like it's such a short one. It's very poignant. We might be speaking his language with that. But also this one is very mystical, huh? Let's be poignant. I know what I saw.
It's always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrine's the truth, it requires no convincing, only an opening of the eyes. I would purify you, Watcher, if I thought it would help.
I want to ask you about something different.
The cost of troubling me seems to worry you little.
Oh, we can talk a little bit about Woodica here. Okay. Does what we learned about Woodica trouble you?
It stinks of her. It is justice, but if her greater purpose was to think Margaret would fall prey to such deceit. And Aethys. Widewind had always claimed to be invading Deerwood to free it. What if it were true? What if he had come to stop Woodica's plot before it began?
Oh, does Durance have a theory on what Woodica's grand design is? Besides just, Woodica wants more power.
Surely Aethys earned his death at Godhammer Citadel, but not for those reasons. Not to keep him silent.
I agree.
If such a thing has brought about this chaos.
Durance tilts his head as if listening to an inner voice. Then he frowns, the frown deepening as he speaks. This is like a twist on the trope of the ends justify the means, right? Because in this case, maybe the ends don't justify the means, so to speak. Like them wiping out Aethys being the means, or being the end, and the means being never mind. Bad analogy. Bad analogy. But you get what I'm saying? It's a bit of Forget it. I'm dumb.
Must we always be tools of gods? If Woodica and Margaret, if they are the cause of this, the Hollowborn, if the purges were never necessary, if Aethys was fighting back...
Durance's face collapses in fury His body's shaking. Then your god hammer didn't save Deerwood. It doomed it. Aethys needed to be stopped, and so does Woodica. Would it have been better had you been spared this knowledge? Oh, remember? Yeah, we talked through this before. No wonder why a lot of this seemed familiar. Yeah. See, we checked that one off. I like going with number 2 here. Aethys needed to be stopped, and so does Woodica.
I know. It had to be done.
Durance stiffens, and he takes in a long, slow breath, steadying himself. Durance seems to sag for a moment. Would it have been better had you been spared this knowledge?
No, I am glad to have walked this far with you, seen this truth.
Durance is cold.
Perhaps it was what I was meant to see, with a watcher's eyes.
He glances at you beneath his brows, warily.
All these dances of words and intrigues, machines of men, twisted, ripping the souls of children, and by the gods, the goddess of justice. If I could end her like Aethys, Margaret burned her once. One can do so again.
He takes a breath, his eyes narrowing. Is he implying that we'll be reusing the Godhammer or something? I thought it was destroyed in the process, right? I can't remember specifically what happened to it, but I want to say it was destroyed.
Woodica, she must answer to her own justice.
His face darkens. Ooh, if we were a priest, we have a priest check there. Anyway, justice or revenge?
Anyone with a shred of spirit seeks both justice and punishment. It burns in the heart of anyone who lives. All seek it. If the world does not balance, we all drown in the oceans. And the gods would not care. Margaret, she must be redeemed. And punishing Woodica, that will serve.
Durance frowns, his hands clenching. Do we know that Mogren was not a willing accomplice? Mogren was allied with Woodica. She tried to kill all the makers of the Godhammer. These both go in the same direction, but this one is lighter on Durance. Let's be easier on the old man.
Is this some final joke at my expense? To test my faith further? And why would you think that, Watcher?
Durance looks at you for a moment, then his lip peels back, sneering. He laughs, loud and harsh. I'm not certain. It's just a feeling I have. Because she didn't want anyone to know how the Godhammer had been made. No one knows how it came to be, except few among Mogren, like yourself. You said you left Ashfall without telling anyone of your departure? The others who made the Godhammer, they all died, didn't they? That's why I saw their symbols fade from your staff. Let's go with 4 here, because this ties into what we saw in our vision.
If all you have are questions, then I have enough of those. She is a bitch of a goddess, to be sure, but even a whore only goes so far in crossing those she serves.
Durance frowns, and his smile dies as he stares at you. You said you left Ashfall without telling anyone of your departure? I mean, I hate saying another question when he just called us out, but I'm curious as to what he'll say. Let's do it. You said you left Ashfall without telling anyone of your departure?
You answer a question with a question.
Right.
Then why did I feel her disappointment at Halgot? Why were we shamed?
Durance is silent for a moment, and when he speaks again, he speaks low and slowly, almost carefully. He frowns. And holy shit, somehow, a mechanics check. Maybe one of the first ones we've ever seen in the entire game? Or at least among the only 3 we've ever seen. Usually mechanics checks are in the actual play field, not in dialogue. But holy wackadoo, good thing we got high mechanics. Because I think she tried to kill you there.
Kill me? She is a goddess. I still drink from her burning breasts, Watcher. If she wished me dead, she could trace me to my source and kill me.
Durance looks at you for a moment as if you're mad. Then his lip peels back, sneering. He laughs loud and harsh. His face burns and his hand clenches tight on the staff. In the dream of the Godhammer, your spirit looked blurred, indistinct in the light, as if it had been sheared from you. Durance stares at you, his expression frozen, but he's silent, listening. If you had been damaged as I saw in the Godhammer vision, then she may be unable to see you as you once were. Oh shit, so he's like undercover. She thinks that he's dead. When we petitioned her, she didn't recognize you. You know it. Oh shit! Magrin thinks he's dead! And that's why he's upset with her, because he thinks that she's been ignoring him. And she has, because she thinks that Durance is just some random schmuck. Because his soul got fucked up. Oh my god, it's all coming together! When we petitioned her, she didn't recognize you. You knew it! Durance turns from you for a moment. His face twists in thought, conflicting emotions running across his features. Finally, he turns to you, his face steady.
There's no proof, Watcher. I was a fool to think you could help me see any farther than I could.
If you don't trust me, then trust your staff. Admit that the other Godhammer builders are dead. Durance turns to the staff, and for a moment, you see his eyes burning, taking in the edges of the wood, the symbols inlaid there, the 11 faded circles.
They died in the blast, yes, the other 11. I was the only one to walk away. I thought we had wronged our goddess, that this was my trial, and if I could prove myself worthy of her, I should have known better. There is only one God of redemption, and I saw him ended.
Holy shit, oh my god. Durance is having a big fucking moment here. Holy shazbot. Man, it's gotta be said as well. Durance's voice actor is really killing it right here, doing a great job. As he studies the staff, you feel a wave of heat, a terrible energy rolling forth from it in waves. So much so, it feels as if the Godhammer itself is alive in his hands. And past it, you hear a cry, like a child being born, and your eyes feel the flash of white, then 100 imagined shades of purple and white, streaming and circling into the howling of a storm, and beneath it, the grinding of ancient machines of stone, rock, and metal, grinding and turning until all around you feels as if it's burning, sinking into the shadows of the earth. Beneath the ground, the only place where a spirit might find refuge. Wait, did the Godhammer sink into the ground? Shit, what if that is what Theos is after? What? No, this is like some sort of metaphor or something, right? Or maybe it's more literal. Whoa! Okay, good delivery, voice actor, but I don't know, a little weird when we're reading through this stuff. I mean, I don't know, how else do you handle that in a text game? Like, it's a tricky problem to solve. Fair enough. I'll hand waving complete. When your vision clears, you see Durance. His hands clutching the staff, and his eyes are bright, burning red. Atop the staff, the flame burns cleanly, brightly. As his gaze burns, he rips his gaze away and howls a bellowing, horrid howl, like a wounded animal, and sweat pours down his brow. Durance, we can make this right. We can see that justice is served, to her and Woodica both. This is not over. We still have much to do. Let's address him directly and try and, calm him down and make him be like, yeah, we're a team, Durance. We're a team. Even though you're not in the sequel, we're a team for now. Durance, we can make this right.
To think I served her. I followed her. Now I shall serve no one. Woodica's lies must be answered. And now it seems I must take fire in war from a goddess's false claim as well. I still take from her strength as I did, for as long as it lasts. For I shall not cast her aside yet, until I have drained her dry and had my fill, just as she intended for me.
Man, very erotic, Durance. But I get your meaning. Durance's face cracks into a snarl, his face becomes stone, his eyes still burning, almost hungrily. Durance snarls.
For I have learned one of the lessons of the faithful. The faithful may wound a goddess greater than any enemy. A purification is coming, and this fire shall consume them both.
Damn. Holy shit. Is that completion? Let's see. Do we have
doubts and curiosity plague you,
Okay, yeah, that's everything. Oh my god. Quest complete? Yeah, holy shit, we finally completed Durance's quest that we've had for ages. Who's next? Eder has a quest that we've had for ages, doesn't he? Let's see. Yeah, here. At the Records Archive. All the way back in, what do you call it, land? Which is probably still messed up, and we won't be able to get to until,
Ready when you
the
are.
main story allows us. Let's check on our Resolve? Resilience. That's a different game. Yeah. Looks alright. Let's see, we still have yet to eat this dragon meat dish, which will give us 3 more. I better preemptively pop it in there.
Ready
All
when
right.
you are.
Well, let's head on out. Oh, look. We actually completed, the Stronghold quest. The trip to the Ishamadal Plains was largely uneventful. Makana discovered a grisly sight upon arriving at the Apahuilo Adra Circle. Over 50 locals had become permanently petrified among the stones. It took a few days of investigation, but Kana learned that the abductions all happened at specific times of night, and in a pattern for miles around the stones. What the fuck? With the assistance of a Apahuilo mathematician and philosopher, Kana was able to expose the killer, an extremely powerful Adragan that had been protecting the Adra Circle for centuries. When Kith discovered the secret place, she began systematically stalking and petrifying anyone who lived within walking distance of the site. Kana led a protracted battle against the creature with the help of locals. And we got a mossy rock. It summons a swamp lurker. Okay. Oh, it's consumable as well, apparently. Alright. Neat. We also have this dragon attack coming soon. Should we do this? I mean, we are here. We may as well do it. Let's fight these drakes. They've been attacking kind of non-stop, so it's probably a good thing that we get this out of the way before we head on up to Stalwart. We still have that Bleak Watcher quest to turn in, I think, don't we? Oh, shit, and we still have to go to Cragholt Manor. Oh my god, do you remember all that? Jesus, the siege on Cragholt Manor has been going on for a while. Oh my god. Who was the wizard there that we were supposed to help out? It was Consulhout, right? Consulhout himself? Dude, what's named after the spells? Yeah, I think so. Maybe, Oh, could you imagine that? If, Oh, motherfucker! Oh god. Alright. Wow, not even a chance to go stealth. Okay, I see how it is. I need to run the fuck back, actually. Here, I'll warp over to, Aloth. Let's see. Let's lay down some of this business. Frosty Fire. There we go. Palagina. Let's see. Hit that Drake.
Ready when...
Let's see. You lay down a Blizzard right there. Durance. Just buff us up for now. There we are. And Eder. Try and line him off. There we go. Go after that big boy right there, that Drake. There we go. And let's see. Aloth. lay down some Frosty Clouds. Pallegina, come in after this Zarup. Man, been a while since we fought a freaking Zarup, huh? Alright, debuff all of them, Durance. There you go. And let's see. I will put a dot on the Drake. There we go. Swap weapon. And we'll fire again at this same Drake. Pallegina got stunned or something. Let's see. Use a... Oh, no, yeah. Summon out all these Blights. Get some little cannon fodder out there.
That's not very helpful.
There we go. Let's see. Durance, what's next for you? Lay down some buff-debuff action. It's always fun. Look, it'll affect the two big ones. Yeah, there. That's good enough. I don't mind if we miss out on the Zarups. As long as the two big ones aren't any trouble. Alright, let's see. Pallegina, how are you doing? Yeah, you're on that thing. Give it another thwack. Let's see. We could have... we could have him. What should we do here? We should have... They are still stun-locked, aren't they? Just do a debuff. There, there you go. Check out Alos's new outfit. Pretty snazzy, huh? Figured it had slightly better stats than what he was using before. Let's see. There we go. Go after that Drake. Pallegina. Run into the back line. Actually, all of you do that. In ranged, just pelt this one on the... Or, yeah. Go after this High Priest. I'll actually go after the worm, because I got reload.
That's it.
There we go. Oh, everybody's getting jobs done. Nice. Alright. Head on over to that one.
You should have run!
There we go. Nailed it! Oh, let's make sure we can loot really speedily. Oh, okay, no loot. Fair enough. Alright. Yeah, it was a good thing that we were in town for that. I feel like those same Drakes would continue attacking until we resolved that. Were they the ones who had been attacking all the times before? Those same Drakes? And blowing up our buildings?
I must
look, we
say,
do get
I'm
loot.
impressed.
Yeah?
Nice. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot that we ripped out their tongues. Alright. Wormwing, sure.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Finally, it's time to head on back to Stalwart. Let's see, let's make sure we still have our resolve. Okay, yep, looking good. We'll run on back here. Yep, we're good to go. Let's see, how do we get back there? Yeah, here we go. Man, look at this. It's been a while since we've seen this map, huh? Let's see, Stalwart. There we are. Man, we're gonna have to go through quite a few loading screens. Hopefully it doesn't take too dang long. You know, I have to say, in retrospect, I did really enjoy the White March. The White March was absolutely worth it. I don't know how much it is at full price. I got it on sale. Same with Pillars itself. I think I got, like, Game of the Year edition long time. Gosh, it's been forever. Man. We're, like, almost on 150 videos of Pillars of Eternity. Probably, like, 140 hours. It's definitely been longer than that, according to my Steam counter, because... Oh, shit. A distant relative... Let's see. Oh, no, fuck that. Well... A hired thug impersonating a SVEF dealer who owed a debt to his supplier. He was using the identity to sell SVEF and thereby recoup the supplier's losses. I mean... I don't know, maybe we should just accept it. We let out worse people, right? Or maybe this guy did something real bad, I can't even remember. We'll just leave him in there, fuck it. God, the prison system is hell, isn't it? Alright, let's see. Let's quick save here. But yeah, as I was saying, my god, it says I've got like, I don't know, 200-something hours logged on Pillars of Eternity, because I have this really bad habit of leaving games open when I'm not playing them. Just like, if I have to, oh, I gotta go take a poop, I'm just gonna leave it open. Oh, going somewhere, forgot to turn it off. It's a fucking awful habit. Waste of electricity. Probably not good for, the hard drive. I don't know. Not a good thing. Don't be like me. Not good. Not good. But even so, also, there's extra time on there because, you know, sometimes I do stuff in between videos when it's time to, invest in levels and reconfigure equipment as we've done just recently, or apply enchantments as we've also done just recently. Well, we didn't actually apply any enchantments this most recent time. What we did was, I guess you call them enchantments, though. We did those generic upgrades from like, we're going from exceptional to superb. But really, we took them to superb. We didn't do any exceptional enchantments, because those require dragon scales, Adra dragon scales, which we only have 2 of. And the last one requires bog dragon scales, and I don't know where we would get that. Maybe, is there like another dragon that I don't know of? Because we got an achievement when we killed, I don't know if, I can't remember if it popped up on screen, but when I was just looking at Steam, and it was like, oh, you earned an achievement in Pillars of Eternity. And it was for killing the Adra Dragon and the Sky Dragon. So I don't know what the hell the Bog Dragon is. I don't know. Maybe that's the final boss. I don't know.
Ready when you are.
I feel like that'd be kind of weird if it were just a dragon. The dragons always seem, at least so far, as like ancillary bosses, right? Gosh, we cleared this place out, right? I don't want to fuck with any more of these mind control bastards, even though we have Pallegina on the freaking case. Oh god, yeah, Pallegina's new ability is going to be so good for this fight. But we may not even need it because I can just break free from their control. Let's quick save here. Man. Time for a nice, good old fucking comparison in how much more badass we are. Alright.
Just say the word.
Before we go in, we quick save just in case it doesn't count, but we're going to eat it right here. Worst comes to worst, we go inside and quick save again. Nom.
Ready when you are.
Got it. Heading on in. Alright, you Radiant Spore. It's been a long time coming. But we're ready to mess you up. My god. We're gonna finally free the Vithrak. We're gonna release them, and I'm going to not be under your spell. Your sick plant spell. We even have a new friend with us. We have a, Heravius. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still good to go. Resilience 17. Gosh, I hope it wasn't 18 or something like that. I want to say we should be okay. Alright. Check it out. Let's do it. Alright, let's get into position.
Yeah?
I'll actually go stealth. We'll send Edarin up here.
Hey.
Do it, Eder!
This thing is responsible for infecting the minds of the miners and the Vithrak. We need to be on guard.
Alright. So how did this go? Gosh, it's been a while. I have to inhale some of the spores to be able to talk to it, right? Let's suck it up. You step forward into the cascade of spores and breathe deep. The air smells sweet, like you've stepped into a garden, but it leaves a tingling numbness in its wake. The world around you seems to tilt, color shifting and sound fading away. Welcome. The spore's voice fills the room, as grand and overbearing as it is, as its pulsating form. Why are you doing this?
Why? This is a gift. All of these spiderkin will be host to a new generation of my kind. Soon you will join them. Take more, you will understand soon enough.
The glowing stalk shakes. Another dusting of spores falls loose. Uh-oh. No constitution check, but check it out. Resolve check! Passed! Oh, get away from me! The radiant spore's words wash over you, ringing in your ears. You try to step back, but you cannot convince your feet to move. What are you doing to me? Where did you come from? Push the spore's voice out of your thoughts. Attack the radiant spore. Uh-oh, which one am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Where did you come from? Oh, here we go. Resolve 10, resist.
These questions do not matter. Keep breathing.
No! You struggle fiercely, filling your head with silent screams. For a moment, the radiant spore is silent, expectant, as if waiting to see if you will be a threat. When it speaks, it seems pleased.
Very good. Now let's be rid of these pests.
Fuck! Did I mess it up? No, I still look good. Am I about... okay, there we go. Pallegina, hit me! Hit me, Pallegina! Just, you know what to do. Oh, man, look! All the Vithrak Fuck me. Did we fuck it up? Shit, let's quick load here. Let's quick load. I don't want all that resolve building to have been for nothing. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine that? No. We won't settle for that. We won't settle for less. We went through all the trouble of raising our resolve and waiting and putting it off. And granted, we probably wouldn't have been able to kill them anyway because we were a little too on the weak side. But even so, the resolve is there. We need to see it through. Good lord, we'll have to step inside and quick save there, because apparently there's a nice little area where we can just hang out safely and get it going. And if it doesn't work on the third try, we'll just go in guns blazing, because fuck it. My god, the loading screen is really something, huh? Oh geez, what a quick load. Wow, it's very fast. And then we have to go inside the thing again. Oh god, what have I done?
Yeah?
Alright, yep, let's roll on up in here. Hopefully this one shouldn't be too long, right? Oh dear god. It's like I'm playing Mass Effect Andromeda all over again. So many loading screens in that. God, it was awful. This is nothing compared to that, honestly. Good lord. Alright, let's quick save. Okay. Let's see. I'll go stealth and eat a bit of that. Actually, quick save here. That way I don't have to eat again. Alright, Eder. You run on out. Actually, yeah, let's reconfigure our group right there. And let's have our ranged go stealth. Eder, you run out.
Ready.
Let's quick save here. There we go.
If this thing is responsible for infecting the minds of the miners and the Vithrak, we need to be on guard.
Alright. Hello? Suck some of it in. Let the Vithrak go! The ground shakes under your feet and a groan splits the air. The sound seems to crawl inside you and you feel as if your skull will split. It's too much. You drop to the ground, hands clasped over your ears.
You cannot make demands of me!
The voice is even calm, but it might as well be shouting. Each word rings in your ears. Your head feels like it's been stove in. Talk more. You will understand soon enough. The glowing stalk shakes and more dusting spores all over the place. Get away from me! The radiant spores words wash over you, ringing in your ears. You try to step back, but you cannot convince your feet to move. Oh, push the spores voice out of your head. Oh gosh. So we tried to talk to it. We're pushing its voice out. Get out of there. Oh, look. Okay, it was an unmarked resolve check. Resolve 15. You grasp at old memories, thoughts, pushing the intrusive presence from your mind. Your head begins to clear. Your vision swims as the spore's influence diminishes. But for a moment, you see dozens of gleaming threads stretching outwards from the spore's stalk to plant themselves in the surrounding Vithrak. Sever the connection between the radiant spore and the Vithrak. Examine the threads. Attack the radiant spore. I may not have time to examine them. Fuck it, let's examine them, because it might kill the Vithrak. What you saw as threads, you understand now to be a thin connection of soul essence, binding the central stalk to those under the influence of its spores. What the hell? This is some kind of soul plant? You can trace them clearly to a handful of Vithrak in the room. A single thin thread is drawn directly to you, as if tethered to your heart. Okay, your vision swims with the spore's Your vision swims as the spore's influence diminishes. Before a moment you... Okay, yeah, we read that. Sever the connection, I guess. You muster what senses your watcher's gift can bring to bear, and rip at the threads of essence. The thin filaments dissipate under your assault. Oh, are they free?
What has happened? Where are we? Brothers, sisters, run! We've been freed!
Oh, yeah, they're saved. I thought there were a lot more of them. Oh, that's probably... The additional ones that we saw were probably from being on Path of the Damned, right? I always forget that that adds additional creatures to encounters. The room shakes, and the radiant spore's voice fills her skull.
You will regret what you have done!
A swarm of tendrils moves toward you, brandishing their spines. Oh no! Oh look, there's some little fellas. Alright, let's mess them up. Pallegina immediately as well. Flame on.
Hey.
There we go. Yeah, flame on, Pallegina. We're gonna need the help. Let's see. Eder, make a fucking run for these tendrils, because I remember they throw shit at us, don't they? Alright, let's see. Durance. Kings us ASAP. There we go. And let's see. Aloth. Speedy time. Let's see here. Where is speedy time? It's been a while since we... Yeah, there we go. Well, we used it on the other fight, but I fucking forgot. Alright, let's see. Herivase, let's see. You can throw down some... what should you do? Here, throw out a stag head, and I will fire at this one right here. Not a one-shot at all. Okay. Fair enough. I'll put a dot on it. Let's see. Pallegina is raring to go. Pallegina, nuke that spore right there.
You should have.
Shit, look at Eder taking it like a champ. Holy shit. Alright. Look, we've got one of them on us. Not great. But we can manage. Here, we ought to be able to get a nice knockdown going right there. Look. And it'll include that one too. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see. Pallegina, which one are you nuking? That one? Yeah,
This
good.
fight is mine.
Go after it. Oh, shit. She went right in it. Fair enough. Alright, ranged. Everyone on that one. There we go. Aloth as well. Let's see. Yeah, throw this back there to help out Eder. Blind them. I don't know if they can be blinded, but shit. Oh my god, look at that. Holy shit, Eder is fucking them up. Oh my god. All-star tank. Holy shit, Eder. Way to fucking go, man. Alright, let's see. Do another nice nuke. Oh shit, they're immune to paralysis, apparently. Yeah, I didn't even read through all the shit that they're immune to. They're immune to quite a few things. Huh, I guess because they're already under the effects of the central spore, right? Alright, let's keep gunning for that one right there. Let's see, let's summon in some ads over here to help, help Durance. In fact, Durance. To help Eder. In fact, Eder, you should summon a... Oh, yeah, let's use your Dragon's Breath. We don't usually get to do that because it's too dangerous. Here, do it right there. And Pallegina, you flip around real quick while the Dragon's Breath goes out. Okay, there we go. Now run on up in there. Actually, run over here, Pallegina. Flank around. Herivase is getting kind of fucking in it, isn't he? Look at that. Help him out. There we go. Thwack that one. Let's see. Let's see. Freaking... Here we go. Yeah, can we get it at a good angle? No. Is the angle only... It's determined by, Aloth's angle, isn't it? Let's see. Wilting Wind. Weakened. No. Let's go with... What do we want to use? We could spam and... Well, no, because that's not good against him now, is it? Let's just do a nice knockdown effect. There we go. That'll help out. There we go. Yeah, they're all prone. Fantastic. Alright. Now, what's next? Let's lay down some chilliness. Look, they're probably all burrowed underground. That way they can avoid the chills up above. But you know what? We're bringing it down to them. Watch out, you sick bastards. Okay, speaking of chills, let's debuff their attack speed and hit them with some more chill damage. Let's see. Durance, are you still over here trying to help us out? Let's see. Buff us here. Look, we can actually manage to get me in there as well as Pallegina over here. That's pretty good. Alright, let's see. Aloth, just sling over a big blast. There you go. Start blasting as well. And let's try a buff debuff.
That's how it's done.
There you go. Nice. Alright, you two get on that one.
Dixie.
Eder, shields up, and do your heal-o-matic. Ooh, jeez. Herivase, fall back, and then heal yourself up. Pallegina, do a bouncing heal, include yourself there. Oh shit, we all got kind of shit on, didn't we, right there? We got hit by some kind of supreme poop. Alright. Let's see. We should come around with the tanks, shouldn't we? Alright, Aloth, you swing around this way. We want to avoid the poop on the floor. There we go. Okay, the poop is fading. Hiraves, you go along. Keep swinging around. There we go. Looking good. Yep, be up against the wall. Okay, let's see. Aloth, come on up there. You're already in the clear. You two, Melee, roll up on in there. Let's see. Where's Pallegina at? Did we actually send... Yeah, we accidentally sent Pallegina back with us. That's fine, though. Man, look at fucking Durance. Remember that? That almost one-shotted our group. But I think he's just able to fucking deflect every single one of those or something. Or at least just eat the shit out of them. My god. Jesus, Eder. Yeah, look. He's taking 0 crush damage. Okay, except for 1. No, wait, that's from Death Spores. Yeah, the Stone Fling. What used to annihilate us, Eder is just able to gobble up.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Let's lay down this shit right here.
Yes?
And get that big bastard inside of it. Let's see. What else can we do? We can... Ooh, we could throw out a tornado. That could be fun. Look, yeah, that could be real fun. Will that go over the gap? I think it might. Look, it'll hit 3 of them. It looks like it might work. Let's try it. Alright. And Durance, you move ahead. That way you don't get hit by a tornado. Okay. And let's have you, rain down some hellfire over here. There you go. Man, what a big radius. Especially from his kings kicking in. Alright, let's see. Lay down a noxious blast. Put one right there, smack dab in the middle. Get 4 of them. Where'd that tornado go? Did he already cast it? Maybe it collided and we missed it.
Understood.
Alright, let's see. Eder, heal yourself up a little bit. Durance, do a debuff. Yeah, get them all. Okay, and let's see. What else can we do? We can... Maybe we can get a nice hit with this? No, it doesn't look like it. The angling is all wrong. Let's try... We can just do some direct nukes, can't we? Yeah. Let's directly nuke some of this shit. I wonder if we should actually directly attack the main one. Like, if we kill the main one, will it also kill all the tendrils? Because it might be worth us just burning down that. Here, I'll actually swap over to it and start DPSing it. Let's see. This dude, he will, Oh, is this a direct attack? This, Lance? Sun Lance. Yeah, alright. Yeah, let's do it. Sun Lance. Remember we had that used on us before. When we were doing one of the White March bounties. And it really obliterated the crap out of us, didn't it? Alright, let's see. Pallegina, let's see. You go on the main dude. Oh, shit, she can't get up there, can she? That's fine. Alright, let's see. Do a quick heal. Durance. Pallegina, throw a heal on Eder. He's actually getting a little beat up. Okay, let's see. Let's throw down some iciness over here. There we go.
Die!
Actually, yeah, let's throw down an icy cloud. Do some blinding action. Alright, Eder, roll up. Alright, and let's see. We can lay down this burning thing. There we go. Lay that down right there. And Pallegina, just run up in there and start gunning for that bastard. There we go.
Die!
And let's see. Durance, lay down a buff debuff on top of her. There we go. Look, that'll affect Diane too. Looks good. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Good plan. Ooh, look, you can still see him under there. Ooh, I don't know about that. Return to Foreman Ismay. Oh my gosh, we finally did it. Finally destroyed this sick thing. Ugh. Let's see. Anything good on it? Wow. Dank spores. Awesome.
That's not what I meant by trying others.
Sorry. Gosh, everything Durance says is just disgusting. A man after my own heart. Alright, let's see. We probably shouldn't activate that. That might be some sort of secret passage up. I don't know. We should definitely check this thing out. Whatever the heck this... Oh my gosh, look! Oh, it's a blunderbuss. I was about to say, maybe it's finally a unique arquebus for old Durance. But no, it's a blunderbuss. What's it do? I found that this is the fastest way. Spell chance, divine mark, and blind? Wow, that's not half bad. Chance to do divine mark on hit or crit. Grants blind on hit or crit. Always blinds on hit or crit. Wow. That is actually pretty dang good. Silver Flash is the invention of Deerwood's silver prospector Engar Resh, who discovered a rich vein of silver in an otherwise empty cave. He had begun to mine it when the cave's owner, the largest bear he had ever seen by his account, found him there and threatened to charge. Engar had come prepared and discharged his blunderbuss at the beast as it ran at him, but the weapon rarely hit where it was aimed, and Engar was horribly mauled. Only by playing dead was he able to escape with his life. Wow, it's a lot like the Revenant. Swearing to never allow it to happen again, Engar used some of his own silver to fashion a new blunderbuss that would never miss, and would slow the charge of any bear. The barrel is beautifully plated with a reflective silver, and engineered to create a blinding flash when it fires, bright enough to stop an animal in its tracks. Very cool. Well, we're definitely giving that to Eder. Let's see. Let's stow all that.
I'll see what I
Let's
can
enter
find.
sneaky mode. Let's see here, Eder. This will be your new offhand. Yeah, as nice as that DR bypass is, you aren't going to be doing too much damage because you're not spec'd for it. But if we do need you to swap to ranged, I think that the debuffs will be very well appreciated.
Just say the word.
Alright, let's make sure we have everything in here. Do a quick once-over. There we go. More spores. Anything over here on these little tables?
Keeping an eye out.
It doesn't look like it. Alright, anything up here by these ominous lights?
Flame, and sound.
Nope, let's quick save. Man, it feels good to finally have come back here and messed it up. Good lord. The level differential is massive, honestly. Alright, let's see. Where's this go to? You step past the gnarled roots and enter the burrow, following it through into the dark network of twisting passages. Explore the tunnels. Oh shit, are these the exact same ones? Oh no. Okay. Yeah, this is just a shortcut out. Okay, I see. Damp but not entirely unpleasant breeze flows toward you from the tunnel to your left. Alright. Let's go to the left. The tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and right. Breeze, faint but steady, coming from the tunnel on the right. Alright, let's go to the right. Towards the loft, path leads off to the left and right, straight. Okay. Breeze goes across your face, flowing from the tunnel ahead. Go forward. You come to a fork in the road, tunnel splits here, curving away left and right. Damp but not entirely unpleasant. From the left. Let's go left. You trudge briskly past a long empty stretch of tunnel. Another split. A breeze, faint but steady, on the right. Let's go right. You see light up ahead as the tunnel comes to an end. Stepping clear of the tunnel, you find yourself in a new cavern system, a thick layer of spider webs under your feet. Are we just right at the beginning? Are we at the entryway area of the Vithrak domain? Because that's what it sounds like, doesn't it? All that for fucking nothing, huh? I thought maybe we would find something new by actually exploring it the old-fashioned way. Because we entered from down here, but no, I think it's just a handy way to get out. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. My bad for misreading the situation. Let's head back to the Stalwart Mines. There we go. Let's see. I don't quite remember where Ismay is, or who that is, even. Was that one of the foremen or forewomen down here in the mines itself? I think it may have been. We'll double check our quest log before we head out. That way we don't have to go through another freaking loading screen to get back into the mines. I suppose, man, should we try to take on the big dragon? How close are we to leveling? Ooh, we might level from turning this in, because this was a pretty big quest, wasn't it? Hey, check it out. Oh, no, wait. We didn't come in from anywhere unique. Let's see. Is Ismay down here? No. Or at least it doesn't say immediately. Let's see. Secrets of the Takan. Oh yeah, we need to... Oh yeah, we need to get, Zawa here from the Stalwart, what do you call it place? The Stalwart Inn. And do his quest while we're out here. Alright, let's see. It was called Whispers in the Dark, wasn't it? Yes, there it is. Foreman Ismay. Yeah, it's probably at the, Foreman's area. Okay. Fast travel on here. I remember there were a whole bunch of people under its spell up here. Maybe they're free of it now. They're like, oh no, what the hell happened? Oh my gosh, I ate some guy. Because wasn't that the thing? That guy ate someone? And originally we thought that it was a werewolf. Or at least I thought it was a werewolf. Because, you know, that just makes sense. Oh shit, yeah, there. Oh, jeez. Grizzly. Why would the plant thing control him to eat other people? Does it not understand what people need to eat? I guess not. I mean, isn't it like there's way better ways to kill someone than trying to eat them? Foreman Ismay. Seems like the miners are back to their senses. Almost like someone smacked them all in the back of the head. What'd you do out there? I found a Vithrak colony underneath the mines. A malicious fungus infected their people. The spore was behind all these attacks and disappearances. Yeah, that's the long short of it. Well, can't say I would have guessed that one. I'm just glad you put an end to this mess. Which leaves me with the decision of what to do with Gamel. Gamel wasn't in control of his actions. You shouldn't blame him. Whatever the circumstances, he's still responsible for Sama's death. Someone has to pay. He doesn't have to pay. It wasn't his fault, but I don't think his co-workers will probably forgive him. The murder was entirely Gamel's doing. He deserves what's coming to him? What? After we just said that whole thing about how there's a mind-controlling plant? Or fungus? Not my problem. Let's try and have Gamel at least not suffer for his crimes, even if his friends look at him strangely or hate him. It really wasn't his fault. The least we can do is say, hey, Gamel, you don't have to go to jail or whatever the heck. Gamel wasn't in control of his actions. You shouldn't blame him. Guess you're right. We'll keep an eye on him for a little while, then see about setting him loose. Take this, a token of gratitude for all the hard work. It's the least I can offer. Got 2k copper. Alright, cool. Nice. We didn't level up, though. Gosh, we're very, very close. Oh my goodness. One more quest will probably do it.
Just say the word.
Okay, well, when next we come back, goodness, we may, what should we do? I don't know. Maybe we'll either go do the Siege of Cragholt, or we could pull Zawa out here and finish up his thing, and then pull back out Hiraves. We can get Zawa's thing off the docket here, because we've done all of the other White March companion questlines, haven't we? We've done Maneha, we've done Devil of Karak, and Zawa's the last of the three. There were only 3, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Alright. Yep, you know what? We'll probably do Zawa's. I'll have Zawa out. We'll be in Stalwart, rested up, all that good stuff. Till next time. Peace.